today.
Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4.
Darnay Holmes now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a
Gano out to kick this one away.
taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here come the Bears, and at the helm is someone that they have a lot of hopes for leading this franchise. The 11th pick in 2021 out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
Back to throw. Fields.
Caught by Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Fields now to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. A give. This is Montgomery. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 14.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Got a man. It's Ross. Complete.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Looking for Ross again. He finds him again.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
2nd down and goal.
Fields, open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago.
A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Bears have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's...
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Ross on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On second down, Montgomery. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. To throw is Fields. He'll buy some time right. And this one's incomplete.
The Bears at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward. This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Zoe. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They were able to defeat Houston last week. They lead things here as well as they try to make it 2 victories in a row.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw taken in by Pringle.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
16 more on that one and another first down. But I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down, 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Montgomery. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Fields going to hold on to it.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And
on is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bears take over.
David Montgomery ready to take the field for the Bears' next possession.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Fields going to hold on to it.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
From the gun on third down, Fields.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. The CD.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Fields.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That's complete to Mooney.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, sometimes the... So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Fields.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This time they stay on the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They are so
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Now a give running right is Montgomery. And some room to roam now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's Fields.
This one complete over the middle to O'Shaughnessy. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
2nd and 5.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the...
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. And he rifles one incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 29.
87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Khalil Herbert, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now here's Ross.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field.
The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Now here's a throw that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Montgomery. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now left side on the swing pass. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. Fields. They'll roll him out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Back to throw. Fields. Touchdown! Cole Kmet with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Now they can boot it through on the always important... Here's Fields. Able to find Kmet. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably...
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Back to throw. Fields.
Rolling to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Bears, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week.